hard to regulate a child when you yourself are dysregulated.
So turn the key and cooler on. Push the pause for relief. Free pass, you don't even have to ask to be the cat.
Good morning. It is currently 5:50 a.m. and both of my babies are trying to wake up for the day. Try to give myself a quick pep talk. What the heck is this? Ooh, I don't even want to touch it. We're off to a great start today, y'all.
And be the cat in the sun.
Okay, it is only 7:15 and I feel like I've lived a whole life. I had the thought that maybe I just need to like scratch vlogging today. But I think I am going to continue to vlog, but I'm going to kind of share what I'm going to do to turn our day around, because I've been up since 4. Both the girls did not go back to sleep after 5. They woke up at 5:45. I got them each down for like 5 more minutes and then they were up again. They both have a little cold. Michael also had to leave early today for work. So it's just a recipe for chaos, and I found myself feeling very frustrated already at like 6:30 in the morning, and I'm feeling very tired, so I'm very dysregulated, and it's hard to regulate a child when you yourself are dysregulated. So anyways, I'm going to continue to vlog today, and I'm just going to kind of share what we're doing to turn our day around, because a bad morning or a bad night, yeah, you scared, does not have to be a bad day. Does she like that? And I think it's unfair for everybody if I allow a rough night with Hallie or a rough morning with Joe to dictate our entire rest of the day. Like, no one benefits from that. I'm gonna go make some breakfast, but I just wanted to start the vlog formally and kind of be very real with you. I'm always very real with you, but normally when this happens, I start the vlog and then it's just not a good day. I just stop vlogging and I try again the next day. But I'm gonna try today to just be real with you. It's not been a good morning, but we're gonna turn it around and we're still gonna have a great day. I'm gonna put Hallie in the wrap because she's so tired she will not sleep. It's gonna save my sanity to just wear her for most of the day rather than fight her to sleep on her own all day. So that's what we're gonna do. Gonna go make some breakfast. But I'm glad you're here. Welcome back. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe. I feel like there's been a lot of new people lately, so if you're new here or you are a newer subscriber, I would love to hear from you in the comments, because in my mind I feel like everyone's just been here for years, and obviously I know that doesn't make sense and that's not realistic, but I kind of talk to you like you've been here for years, so I would love to know if you're new. Mommy is... The Lord's already putting me to the test. I shake it off. Can you come put it in the sink so I can let Ellie out? You're gonna hear the dishwasher. But tip number 1, something that really works for me, especially first thing in the morning or during like an overwhelming time of the day, like when I'm cooking dinner, is I will put worship music on my speaker, which I get very overstimulated with noise. So I never did music or anything because I didn't want to add to the noise. But something about worship music is so, I mean, I know what it is about worship music, but that is not something that like pushes me over the edge with overstimulation. It actually kind of brings me back and like centers me, and that's getting really loud. Let me move. Yeah, I just feel like it's a really good reminder for me when I get overwhelmed. I can hear a line of a worship song behind me, or I can just pause in a minute and like worship really quick. And I also think it just kind of invites the Holy Spirit into our home and just makes for a calmer environment, I guess you could say. I think music is really powerful, but I, like I said, get really overstimulated, so I don't like to play music very often. But she loves to dance to music, so we'll play her music sometimes, but also I love to just have a worship playlist on. I'll link my worship playlist down below. I've shared it a lot, but it really is just filled with goodness, and it is really helpful for me. So I'm gonna put that on. I finally got Hallie to sleep, which is good because she was fighting it. I do have some laundry I need to do. I also have a ton of presents over here. I need to wrap my sister's presents for her bridal shower that's this weekend. Yeah, I'm gonna try to do something productive to kind of like get a couple things done to help me also feel less overwhelmed. I think that's really helpful, but also not being unrealistic with what I can achieve, because sometimes I get overwhelmed if I have something on my list and it just doesn't happen, then I get frustrated. So we're keeping it realistic. This little dress for Hallie yesterday. How cute is this? Jordan never had dresses until she was a toddler because I didn't want to buy a bunch of girly baby clothes in case I didn't have another girl. Joke's on me because I had another girl. So I'm buying dresses now. You know when you're so tired you kind of feel sick? Kind of how I'm feeling today. Debating if I want to leave the house today. I feel like it would be good for us, but I also feel like sometimes that's a little much. It could go one of two ways. It could like really help our day. He fell. It could really help our day, or it could really send our day downward. Probably hear her Tony. Tip number 2, have a good cry and a second cup of coffee. Definitely just had one of those moments if you're a parent, especially with a toddler. I mean, honestly, any parent, you know, one of those where I thought I was about to explode. I'm gonna unload the dishwasher, but when she is awake, I'm gonna feed her, and I think we're gonna go to the park because we need to get out of the house. That's my best bet to keep her happy, but also get all that energy out in a positive way. Hey! Do my wheels not turn? Where's Lightning and Sharon? My next tip is get outside. I have heard the advice over and over that if you have a cranky baby, try water or fresh air, and it is so true. I don't really want to do water, although I know that I will have to pull it out at some point today, but not quite yet because we're gonna get in the car soon. But I don't want to wake her up yet and like feed her and rush her, but we needed to do something, so we're just gonna sit out back. But already just kind of regulates everybody. It resets your space, it resets your mind a little bit. None of this is anything crazy. I'm just kind of sharing the things that I like have in my toolkit when I really am struggling or having a rough day, and this is one of the most common things that we do is just get outside, even if it's a little bit cold or a little bit hot. honest, I have zero desire to leave the house right now. I was feeding Hallie and I was literally starting to like fall asleep. Like my eyes were getting so heavy. So we need to leave the house, but that's my next tip. Get out of the house, even if it's hard, even if it takes you hours to make it out the door. It is such a good reset, even more so than just going outside is going and doing something. Sometimes I will literally go to Walmart to just get like one little thing that we need just to get out for the sake of getting out. It's nap time. We made it. I'm giving her a little time with her play gym, and then I'm gonna try to put her down, and then I'm gonna try to take a little power nap before Jordan's awake because I am hitting a wall. I hit my wall at like 10 this morning because I've been up since 4 and I'm really feeling it. I'm gonna chat with you while I wrap this present real quick. Got this very cute paper from Target, but I am the world's worst gift wrapper. While I'm multitasking, look at her little feet. I wanted to give a little, like, kind of an update, kind of a request for advice, I guess. So I think Miss Hallie might have reflux. I don't think that Jordan had it. She might have, I guess. I just was a first-time parent, so I didn't know what I was looking for. But I saw a reel, actually, which sounds very first-time parent of me. And it was like listing symptoms of reflux, and I was like, those are all the things I struggle with Hallie. So then I started going into the rabbit hole of Google and TikTok and everything, which I really try to not do, but everything was describing her. She just doesn't spit up, so I didn't think reflux, but I think she has silent reflux, which is when they don't spit up. See, I struggle because I don't ever want to share too much information about my children. Like, this is not a channel about them and their issues, it's my channel. But also, it is really nice to have this community of you guys to ask for advice, whether you're in a similar season right now or you've gone through it before. So, I just wanted to put it out there. If you've been through silent reflux, what did you do that helped? Or like, what were some of your baby's like symptoms? You guys are at my doctor, and I did talk to her doctor already and got some stuff from her, but I just kind of wanted to reach out to other moms. And if you have, when did your kid outgrow it? Also, that was calling me. Hi.
3 parts.
Okay. My doctor said it's usually something that they will outgrow eventually, which doesn't necessarily make it easier right now, but it is nice to know that it hopefully won't last too long. This is the worst. I am so bad at wrapping presents. Okay. What's the matter? What's the matter? I'm feeling a little bit overwhelmed, I'm not gonna lie, so I'm gonna try to like do a quick tidy. I already did the floors with Hallie on me. I need to like pick up. I need to clear my head a little bit, which I guess is another tip when I'm feeling like it's not a great day. I try to find little things I can do and like check off my list to help me feel productive, to help me feel like I am doing something with my day, you know? So like today I've done both the girls and my laundry. I did the dishwasher and emptied it. I wrapped the present that I've been wanting to wrap. I'm gonna take all the presents downstairs. I did the floors. We left the house. That's good, you know? I posted a reel on Instagram. I'm telling this to myself to like remind myself that I have done things today, even though it's felt like a blur. I don't know if you can tell, but I did get my nap. God is good all the time. She did not last long, but I did get a good like 15-minute power nap, and I feel a lot better. So I'm grateful for that. And while I was asleep, actually, one of my dear friends actually dropped off a little package for Jordan. and it is the cutest thing. She like set it up on my porch. I'll have to show you. She texted me that her and her like adult son were going through and decluttering and asked if Jordan would like them, and I was like, of course. And it's just a box full of Toy Story toys, and she is obsessed, so I'm excited for her to see that. Man, I look like I just took a nap. I don't know if she watches my videos, but such a blessing. She's so sweet. I love her so much. I guess that's another tip, is there's always something in each day, no matter how small. Not that this is small, like this is so generous and kind, but there's always something that you can be grateful for and find joy in. Michael gave me some really exciting news earlier when he called me that is just kind of personal, but like such a blessing. My sweet friend decided to drop that off for Jordan. Like, so many blessings. I just got a 15-minute nap. There is good in every day. Just because your day starts off a little bit rocky doesn't mean the whole day has to be bad. Oh my goodness. So excited. This is amazing.
Mama, I opened that.
You did open it.